So if you go over your calories within one meal, there really is no need to get overworked, because one meal isn't going to make you fat. One meal is not going to make you gain loads and loads of weight, the same way that one workout is not going to make you shredded, one workout is not going to make you strong, or that missing one workout is going to mean that you lose all your strength and all of your fitness. And it's a mindset to get into your head when you do potentially go over your calories, because people think, well, what the hell do I do? Do I over restrict? Do I compensate? I've lost all my progress. And a lot of people will get into the headspace that they've ruined their progress, so they go into these all or nothing fucking mentalities of then continuing to overeat or not going to the gym the next morning because it just feels pointless, and then struggling to get back into a routine of things. Now, what you need to remember is to not look at calories on your day-to-day basis or one workout or anything in isolation. And this is where people go wrong. So they go over their calories by quite a bit in a meal, and they just look at that as that one day of, I've gone over my calories, everything is ruined. Now, if you look at everything in the grand scheme over that week, you have been bang on with your calories every single other day. You've been bang on with your steps every single other day. You've gone to the gym as many times as you said you were going to. So the rest of your week has been spot on. So if you look at that as an average over the course of your week in terms of how much you have been adherent to everything over the course of the week, it's like 90-95% bang on, a little bit over on one day. So as an average, you've been fine. So the reality is you probably aren't going to gain weight that week. There are also those sort of studies to suggest that you need to be about 3,500 calories over in order to gain weight. It's a bit of a ballpark figure. It's you know, everybody's body is different. But there is some research and studies behind that to show that, you know, you do need to be in a very, very substantial increased calorie surplus across your entire week in order to gain body fat. So one meal being over by a few hundred or even 1,000 calories probably over the course of the week is not going to lead to body fat gain. What can happen with overeating is weight gain. Now, you need to remember that weight is not fat. Weight can be caused by so many different things. Our body weight can increase in terms of water retention, in terms of just food not digesting, and those are two common things which happen when you typically do overeat. So potentially when we do overeat, it's on higher fat or higher salt foods, which can lead to sort of more water retention, or if it's higher fat, it means that your food is digesting slower, which means that food could be still sat there. So those reasons can lead to the scale weight increasing, which is where people get it in their heads that they've gained all of this weight, when that is not the case. Yes, it's weight, but it's not body fat. And if body fat loss or avoiding body fat gain is the goal, then you are still in line with your goals. So it's being able to, number one, know that one meal is not going to make you gain weight, and being able to detach body fat and body weight and know that they are totally different and separate endeavors. So if you do overeat, don't restrict, don't give up, because one meal is not going to make you fat, I promise.